Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourself, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost, Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 11th January 2026, Sunday. Bengali date, 26 পৌষ 1432 As per Benimadopsil Punjika, today's Tithi is Krishna Ashtami and up to 1 to 39 hours and after that Krishna Navami. Today's Nakshatra is Chitra Nakshatra and up to 2038 hours and after that Swati Nakshatra. It is 11th day of the year. There are then 354 days left in 2026. Today is second Sunday of 2026. Today is International Thank You Day. International Thank You Day, observed annually on 11th January, is a special occasion dedicated to expressing gratitude and appreciation to people who make a positive difference in our lives. It highlights the power of a simple thank you in strengthening relationships, spreading kindness, and fostering mutual respect across cultures and communities. The day encourages individuals to acknowledge acts of support, generosity, and goodwill, whether from family members, friends, colleagues, service providers, or even strangers, reminding us that gratitude not only uplifts others but also enhances personal well being and social harmony. Today is International Parity at Work Day. International Parity at Work Day is observed annually on 11th January to highlight the importance of achieving fairness and equality in the workplace across gender, race, ethnicity, ability, and other dimensions of diversity. The day draws attention to persistent gaps in pay, opportunities, leadership, representation, and working conditions while encouraging organizations to adopt inclusive policies, transparent practices, and unbiased decision making. It serves as a reminder that true workplace parity fosters employee well-being, boosts productivity, and supports sustainable economic growth by ensuring that everyone has equal access to respect, opportunity, and advancement at work. Today is World Sketch Note Day. World Sketch Note Day is celebrated annually on 11th January to recognize the creative practice of sketchnoting, which combines simple drawings, symbols, and handwritten text to capture ideas and information visually. The day encourages people of all ages and professions to use sketch notes for learning, problem solving, meetings, and storytelling, as visual notes can improve understanding, memory, and engagement. By promoting creativity over artistic perfection, World Sketch Note Day highlights how visual thinking can make communication more effective, enjoyable, and accessible across education, workplaces, and everyday life. Today is National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. National Human Trafficking Awareness Day is observed annually on 11th January to raise awareness about the serious global issue of human trafficking and to support efforts to prevent exploitation and protect victims. The day aims to educate people about the forms of trafficking including forced labor, sexual exploitation, and domestic servitude, while highlighting the importance of recognizing warning signs and reporting suspicious activities. It also honors survivors and frontline workers, reminding society that collective action, strong laws, community vigilance, and compassion are essential to uphold human rights and ensure dignity and freedom for all. Today is Hot Toddy Day. Hot Toddy Day, observed annually on 11th January, celebrates the classic warm beverages traditionally made with hot water, tea, or spices blended with honey, lemon, and often a touch of spirits like whiskey or rum. Popular in colder months, the hot toddy is enjoyed for its comforting flavor and its long-standing reputation as a soothing remedy for chills, sore throats, and winter fatigue. The day invites people to relax, savor this cozy drink responsibly, and appreciate its simple ingredients that have made the hot toddy a timeless favorite across cultures. Today is Heritage Treasures Day. Heritage Treasures Day is observed annually on 11 January to celebrate and preserve cultural, historical, and natural heritage that defines the identity of communities and nations. The day emphasizes the importance of safeguarding monuments, traditions, languages, art, and ancestral knowledge for future generations, while raising awareness about threats such as neglect, urbanization, and environmental damage. By honoring heritage treasures, the day encourages collective responsibility, pride in shared history, and active participation in conservation efforts that keep cultural legacy alive. Today is Secret Pearl Day. Secret Pearl Day is celebrated annually on 11th January as a fun and heartwarming occasion that encourages anonymous acts of kindness and friendship. On this day, people surprise their children's secret pearl with small gifts, thoughtful notes, or kind gestures without revealing their identity and spreading joy and positivity. The celebration highlights the value of selfless giving, strengthens social bonds, and reminds us that even simple, unseen acts of kindness can brighten someone's day and create a lasting impact. Today is National Learn Your Name in Morse Code Day. National Learn Your Name in Morse Code Day is observed annually on 11th January to encourage people to explore Morse code by translating and practicing their own names using dots and dashes. The day highlights the historical importance of Morse code in communication, especially in maritime, aviation, and emergency signaling, while making learning fun and personal. By engaging with this simple yet powerful code, participants gain appreciations for early communication technology and develop basic skills that still hold educational and practical value today. Today is Baguettes Awareness Day. Baguettes Awareness Day is observed annually on 11th January to raise awareness about Baguettes disease. Most commonly, Baguettes disease of bone, a chronic condition that disrupts the normal cycle of bone renewal, can lead to pain, deformities, fractures, and arthritis. The day aims to educate the public about early symptoms, risk factors, and the importance of timely diagnosis and treatment, as many people may remain undiagnosed for years. By promoting awareness, research, and patient support, Packers Awareness Day helps improve quality of life for those affected and encourages proactive bone health management. Today is National Girl Hug Boy Day. National Girl Hug Boy Day is observed annually on 11th January. It is a light-hearted occasion that celebrates friendship, affection, and position, emotional connections between people. The day emphasizes the importance of expressing care, respect, and warmth through simple gestures like a hug, which can strengthen bonds and promote emotional well-being. While often celebrated playfully, the spirit of the day also serves as a reminder that kindness, consent, and mutual respect are at the heart of all healthy relationships. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. William James, 11th January 1842 to 26th August 1910. William James was a pioneering American philosopher, psychologist, and educator, widely regarded as one of the founding figures of modern psychology. He was instrumental in establishing functionalism in psychology, emphasizing the study of mental processes in adapting to the environment. James authored the influential work The Principles of Psychology, the varieties of religious experience, and pragmatism, which shaped both psychology and philosophy worldwide. He was a professor at Harvard University, where he developed experimental psychology laboratories and trained generations of scholars. Though formal awards were limited during this time, his achievements earned him immense respect in intellectual circles and enduring recogni- recognitions in both philosophy and psychology. He helped popularize psychology as a scientific discipline in the United States and influenced educational theory, religion, and human thought. James's pragmatic approach bridged philosophy with practical human experience. He also contributed to the study of consciousness, habit, and free will. His ideas continue to influence modern psychology, philosophy, and cognitive science. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Israel Isidore Isaac Ravi, 29th July 1898 to 11th January 1988. Israel Isidore Isaac Ravi was a pioneering American physicist whose work transformed atomic and nuclear physics. He is best known for developing the molecular beam magnetic resonance method, a breakthrough technique for measuring nuclear magnetic moments with extraordinary precision. For these seminal contributions, Ravi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1944. His method laid the foundations for technologies such as nuclear magnetic resonance and later MRI used in medicine. Ravi played a major role in shaping post-war American science policy and was instrumental in the creation of Brookhaven National Laboratory. He served as a long-time professor at Columbia University, mentoring many future Nobel laureates. Ravi received numerous honors, including the National Medal of Science, membership in leading scientific academies. He was a key scientific advisor to the US government during and after World War II. His contributions bridged fundamental physics and practical applications. Israel Isaac Rabi is remembered as one of the most influential physicists of the 20th century. His vision and leadership helped shape modern scientific research and collaborations worldwide. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri, 2nd October 1904 to 11th January 1966. Lal Bahadur Shastri was a revered Indian statesman and the second Prime Minister of India, remembered for his integrity, simplicity, and decisive leadership. He played a significant role in India's freedom struggle and later held key ministerial portfolios, including railways, home affairs, and external affairs. As Prime Minister, he led the nation during the 1965 Indo-Pakistan War, firmly defending India's sovereignty while promoting peace. Shastri gave the inspiring slogan "Joy Jawan, Jai Kisan," emphasizing the importance of soldiers and farmers in nation building. He championed the Green Revolution, strengthening India's food security and agricultural self-reliance. Known for moral courage, he resisted as a railway minister after a train accident, setting a rare example of accountability. For his exceptional service to the nation, he was awarded the Bharat Ratna posthumously in 1966, India's highest civilian honor. He was respected internationally for his commitment to non-violence and diplomacy. Lal Bahadur Shastri lived a life of humility despite holding the highest office. He remains an enduring symbol of honest leadership and selfless public service in Indian history. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Carl David Anderson, 3rd September 1905 to 11th January 1991. Carl David Anderson was an eminent American physicist whose work greatly advanced particle physics. He is best known for the discovery of the positron in 1932, the first known antiparticle which provided crucial experimental confirmations of Dirac's theory. For this landmark discovery, Anderson was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1936, becoming one of the youngest recipients of the prize. He also co-discovered the moon initially called the mesotron, further expanding understanding of subatomic particles. Anderson spent much of his academic career at the California Institute of Technology, Caltech, where he conducted pioneering experimental research. His work laid the foundations for modern high energy and particle physics. He received several scientific honors and memberships in prestigious academies. Anderson's discoveries reshaped theories of matter and antimatter. He trained and influenced generations of physicists through research and teaching. Carl David Anderson is remembered as a trailblazer whose discoveries opened new frontiers in fundamental physics. Is birth anniversary of Dr. Albert Hofmann, 11th January 1906 to 29th April 2008. Dr. Albert Hofmann was a Swiss chemist best known for his discovery of lysergic acid diethylamide in 1938, a compound that profoundly influenced neuroscience, psychology, and psychedelic research. He first synthesized LSD while working at Sandoz Laboratories and famously discovered its policy-dealing effects in 1943, leading to groundbreaking studies on consciousness and perception. Hoffman also contributed to research on psilocybin and other naturally occurring psychoactive substances. His work earned him international recognition and numerous scientific honors, including honorary doctorates and memberships in prestigious academies. He authored influential books such as LSD, My Problem Child, detailing his research and experiences. Hoffman's discoveries laid the foundations for modern psychopharmacology and the study of altered states of consciousness. He continued active research well into his later years, promoting the responsible scientific exploration of psychedelics. Hoffman received widespread acclaim for bridging chemistry and human psychology. He is remembered as a visionary scientist whose work expanded understanding of the human mind. Today is death anniversary of Sir Edmund Percival Hillary, 20th July 1919 to 11th January 2008. Sir Edmund Percival Hillary was a legendary New Zealand mountaineer, explorer, and humanitarian, best known as one of the first two people to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1953, alongside Tenzing Norgay. This historic achievement made him an international hero and transformed the field of mountaineering. In recognition of the Everest ascent, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1953. Hillary later led pioneering expeditions to Antarctica and South Pole, further expanding human exploration. He dedicated much of his life to humanitarian work through the Himalayan Trust, building schools, hospitals, and infrastructure for the Sherpa community. In Nepal, he received numerous prestigious honors, including the Order of the Garter, the Order of the New Zealand, and several international medals. Hillary also served as New Zealand's High Commissioner to India, Bangladesh, and Nepal. His writings and lectures inspired generations of adventurers. He was admired for his humility and commitment to service beyond personal glory. Sir Edmund Hillary is remembered as a symbol of courage, exploration, and compassion. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Roger Charles Louis Guillemin, 11 January 1924 to 21st February 2024. Roger Charles Louis Guillemin was a distinguished French-American neuroscientist and endocrinologist, celebrated for his pioneering research in neurohormones. He is best known for elucidating the chemical structure of hypothalamic hormones, including thyroid releasing hormone and gonadotropin releasing hormone. Guillemin was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1977, shared with Andrew Scully and Rosalind Yalow. He conducted much of his research at the Salk Institute of Biological Studies in La Jolla, California, mentoring generations of scientists. Guillemin received numerous honors, including the National Medal of Science, membership in leading scientific academies worldwide. His work advanced understanding of the endocrine system and influenced the treatment for informal disorders. He published influential scientific papers that remain foundational in neuroendocrinology. Guillemin's discoveries reached basic research and clinical applications, impacting medicine and physiology. He was also recognized for fostering international scientific collaboration. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Saraswati Rajamuni. Saraswati Rajamuni was a courageous veteran of the Indian National Army and is credited as India's first female spy. Born in Rangoon, Burma into a wealthy family supportive of the freedom movement. She joined the INA at the age of 16 after donating her jewelry to the cause, impressing Nepalese Western boss. With her determination, she served in the Rani of Jhansi Regiment military intelligence wing, gathering critical information on British plans, including plots against wars. Recruited as a boy named Mani, she and her family colleagues carried out espionage missions for almost 2 years, and on one occasion she bravely rescued a colleague while disguised as a dancer, even after surviving a gunshot wound. Her work ended when the INA was disbanded after World War II. After the war, her family returned to India, giving away their wealth, and she lived in Chennai, receiving government assistance to later years. Rajamani donated INA memorabilia to the National Nehru Subha's birthplace National Museum and wrote her autobiography, Bharat Nahi Manungi. Her remarkable story was featured in films and television series, including the 2016 short film Voice of an Independent Indian and the epic channels Adrisha. Saraswati Rajamani is remembered as a symbol of bravery, patriotism, and selfless service to the nation. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.